What up, guys? It's your boy King Jaffe Joe 413 back with another one.
I see you later.
Alright guys, so today I'm gonna show you another one of my King Jaffe Joe DIYs. What we got here? Light strip. What am I gonna do with this? I'm gonna show you. Alright, so I've thought about this for a while. I was gonna do it a while ago, probably like 3 months ago, but I'm lazy, you know what I'm saying? Work, regular videos, you know what I'm saying? So like the DIY install videos, I be a little lackadaisical on them. But see my man Shadow Black. My man Shadow Black, salute Shadow Black out there in New York. You know what I'm saying? I got some family out there in New York. I seen him do the LED light strips to go under the seat. Ooh, this is nice. I like those. I'm like, dang, why I ain't do my video yet? I just could save my man some money. You know what I'm saying? So I bought these on Amazon, like $20. And what I'm gonna do is show you how to install these at the bottom of your seat. You know what I'm saying? Only thing with these, you don't have the running light. It's only gonna be the blinker and the brake light. They don't have the running light. They're not smoke black, so you might be able to find them. I didn't look hard enough, so I just grabbed any ones I could find and just grabbed them real quick. These are gonna be good for me. I got the white wax mount. These gonna go over it. The white with the white is gonna look good for me. So I'm gonna show you how to install these right now. All right guys, so I'm gonna show you where this light is gonna go on the right side of the bike. I already installed the left side light a while ago. So when I purchased these light strips, it came with a regular 3M two-sided tape on one side. The other side, it had some super sticky stuff on there. So what I did was I rubbed all the super sticky stuff off. I'm like, I don't want that on there. You know what I'm saying? And then I stuck the two-sided tape side on there. And what happened was, it fell off. I'm like, what? So if you buy some of these and it has a two-sided tape side and a like super sticky glue side, use that side to stick onto your bike. Because on the other side, that's what I did, and it actually stayed on there for just like 3 months. This one's been on here for like 3 months now. So I gotta clean it up on the bottom more. It was just, I wasn't working on it yet. I wasn't doing an install video yet, so it really isn't at where it's gonna be at. So, but what I'm gonna do is I'm taking like some fingernail polish remover or some acetone, get all the sticky stuff like that and clean it up. But I'm gonna show you how to install it on this side. What I have is a two-sided tape one, which might fall off. So I'm just giving you the recommendation. If you do get those, use the sticky side. Don't use the two-sided tape side. Just take that off, clean it off. It's gonna be better for you. I'll probably end up changing these eventually. So I already cleaned the surface down here on the max mount. I'm gonna stick this down here. I'm gonna start at the bottom. Where I want the bottom to end up. Come over here, take a look at this over here, sir. So I want the bottom of this here, how it has a little edge here. I'm gonna put it right to here, this little notch here. And I'm gonna line that up all the way down. So you're gonna wanna try to figure out what size you want these. Because if you can find a shorter one, preferably me, I would get a shorter one that would stop right here. That's probably about a 12-inch one. This one was like 24 inches, so it's a little long. But I'm just gonna run it all the way up to the top here. Just gonna run it up here. We're gonna stick it just like that. So when you want to make sure when you're sticking any of these two-sided tape things on here, you want to have your bike warm. You don't want to, two-sided tape doesn't stick to cold temperatures. So my bike stays in the garage, so it's not super cold. I just pulled it out today for this video. All right, so after we get this stuck on here, I'm going to send this wire over to the other side because I'm going to do all my connecting on the left side of the bike. This is where the wires run. So we're just going to stick this through here, right underneath to the other side. All right, guys. All right, there we go. I'm going to zip tie those wires up once I get all the connecting done. All right, so we got 3 wires here. The lights I purchased, it comes with 3 wires. So you can buy these lights that do different things. So they might have different amount of wires. The one I have has 3 wires. We got a black wire, which is gonna be your ground wire, which I'm gonna put these 2 wires together when I tie them into the bike. You got your yellow wire, which is our blinker wires. These wires are gonna have to be separate because there's 1 blinker from each side. And then you got your red wire, which is your brake light, which we're gonna connect those together and run to one brake light. So I figured out on the back of my bike, I figured out that my my right side blinker wire is gray and green. My left side blinker wire is yellow and gray, and my brake light wire is white. So those are the 3 wires I'm going to tap into, and then we have a black wire, which is ground. So those are 4 wires we're going to tap into. All right. So what I'm going to do is here, first we're going to start with the ground. Take our little splicer. These wires are pretty thin, so I want to be careful with them. But this Harbor Freight splicers, just ripped it, just cut it. All right, so if you don't have splicers, there's a couple other ways you can do this. If you don't have these Harbor Freight splicers that I have, Harbor Freight, shout out Harbor Freight, send me some free stuff. If you don't have splicers, you can use a lighter. So what you want to do is you want to light the plastic up a little bit down, and you just want to grab it and pull it off. You don't want to get it too hot because you don't want it to melt on your finger, but melt it a little bit, and then you can just grab it and pull it off. Just like that. So what I'm going to do is these 2 black wires are going to go together, like so. Together, cut the tip of that one off just a little longer to make it look pretty. And after I do that, after I twist them together, I'm just gonna fold them over and then give it another twist just to make it thicker. You know what I'm saying? I like it thick. That's what she said. Alright. So the wire that I got here is not long enough to reach over here to where I'm going to connect it at. So I'm going to be extending these wires a little bit. So first we're going to start with yellow on the right of this here. I'm going to put a red crimp that down. Put that down there. Give it a little tug, make sure it's good. All right. So our red wires, we're going to put those together as well. So, all right. So what we're doing is the red. We're connecting the red together. Hit it with a little heat. I spliced that. I took the plastic off that one. We're gonna hit this one with a little bit of heat. So we get the plastic off that one. Get that one longer. Not too long. Just a couple seconds. Gets good. And twist these 2 together. See, I'm doing them super long like that because I'm doubling them over. So when you put it in the crimp, it's easier for it to grab it. When you're too skinny, it doesn't want to grab it. So the black is the ground, the red is the brake light, the yellow is the blinkers. So the blinkers have to be separate, one for each side. That's why we're not putting those together. We don't want both lights to go off and the blinkers go off. They're like hazard lights every time we're taking a turn. It would suck, right? You're trying to take a turn and people try to pass you. We're gonna do that one, the same thing. We spliced it. Fold it over. This one.
I ain't feeling so young no more either.
It's way good to you. I got some wire I got from AutoZone, some thick stuff. So we're gonna be running these wires right about there. So we're gonna run a couple pieces. We're gonna be running about four wires down to here, which are gonna get zip tied to all this stuff here. So this stuff is gonna get extra space. All right, guys. So I apologize. I thought I was recording. What happened was the camera died. I know them GoPro batteries. They go out of nowhere. They turn off. So as I showed you guys, I was putting the crimps on. I crimped my two reds together, which are black. Which are brake lights. I crimped my two grounds together, which are the black ones. My yellow ones were for the left and right blinker. I put crimps on those, and then what I did was I extended the wire with some wire I grabbed at the local auto parts store. I figured out which wires were my blinkers and my brake lights. So I knew my black wire is the ground, so I hooked the black up to the ground. My white wire, so right here in this section of the wire, there's two white wires. They're both brake lights. Once you come up here somewhere, they go into one white wire. So I hooked it up to one of those wires. So I hooked up my brake lights. And then we have a gray and green wire, which is your right blinker. And then we have a gray and yellow wire, which is your left blinker. So I hooked those up to the yellow wires. And now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be zip tying it up here. So all this stuff's going to be hidden. I'm going to electrical tape these first. And all this stuff's going to be hidden by the panel that goes here. So I'm going to electrical tape here. And then I'm going to zip tie here. Got a zip tie I'm going to put up over here. This is going to run up here. Wires are going to run up there. I'm going to zip tie this back here like that. So I'm just going to throw some electrical tape on there real quick. Got some massive zip ties, which these zip ties are probably too big for the job, but this is all I had right now. These are the zip ties I usually keep in my car. So when I go like to a grocery store or something and someone parks in 2 lanes or over the yellow line, I zip tie a cart to their car. True story. Alright guys, so got it all wired up, got a zip tie. Couple ways, couple different things I could have did different, you know what I'm saying? Like I might redo it, I might not. But if I would have redo it, I would not put these connectors, I wouldn't line them up all up so they're in one bundle. I would have lined them up 1, 2, 3 down the row so that they're just more together. I mean, not as bunched up, but not bad. I'm not gonna be going through no puddles, so I'm not worried about water or nothing like that. Sometimes you hit puddles, sometimes you don't. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's not plug and play, but works for me, you know what I'm saying? You can get the plug and play from the, you know what I'm saying, the mod company. They make the plug and play one. Probably, I think it said $111 plus shipping, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'd rather just spend the $20 that I spent. right, guys, so you see what we got here. I put the lights in. Y'all seen I put the lights in? Threw that panel back in. Can't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't even look like I did nothing here. You know what I'm saying? You can see the light strip, but that's expected. You know what I'm saying? If you got the blacked out ones, you got a black thing, it'll look nice. I would have had the white one I'd have by here, but I don't have the bright running lights, I'm gonna say, but I spent $20. I spent like $20 on these lights. I think $24 to be exact. And I put them in myself. A couple clips, probably like $5 worth of clips. Some wire, I got a little extra wire. Probably like another $5, so we'll say $40. We'll say $40 I spent on everything to do this job here. It's better than paying 110 plus shipping, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's up to you guys, but I guess I'll check you guys in the next one, all right? Nah, I'm just joking with you guys. I know you want to see what it look like. Yeah, but I ain't even gotta start the bike to show y'all, but I know y'all want to hear that Brandon King. I know y'all want to hear that Brandon King exhaust. Yes, sir, guys. A $20 light show, you know what I'm saying? Quick install. If you got any questions, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I got answers for you, but if you need help figuring out how to figure out your brake lights, I mean, which lights, it's probably the same as mine, the same color and stuff, but if you look at my video, I'll put a card here for you guys of me installing the brake light strobes. That'll show you how I figure out which lights and which wires. You know what I'm saying? I got another one coming next. Let me show you. Come down here. Come take a look at this, guys. Come take a look at this. Y'all see this right here? You see that right there? That DIY light on the side of the plate? Yeah. It's coming up soon for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I actually did that like 3 months ago too. And I just been lazy. I even didn't put that video up. But you know what I'm saying, before someone goes and buys some of those and puts them on there, I'm gonna put that video out for you guys. So stay tuned. Hit that bell notification, subscribe, like, comment, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that bell's on, because videos is coming out fast. They coming out.
More giveaways.
Loading these videos out.
More giveaways.
You know what I'm saying? We got more giveaways on the way. We got that super clean one coming up. You know what I'm saying? That super clean one is gonna be at the end of this week. Super clean, I'm going live for that super clean. So make sure y'all there on 8 o'clock on the 5th, 8 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday the 5th. A super clean giveaway. Easy entry, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe and make a comment. All right, guys? Check you on the next one. Peace.